that's a vicious combination, you know, and a combination to global success. I don't think he beats Luke Campbell. I think this is a terrible, terrible decision by them. But maybe it's a genius decision. We'll find out in November. It's a brilliant fight, and I'm excited for it because I really want Luke to win that fight. You know, he's probably the lightweight that's been thrown into the toughest challenges to try and win a world title. This one, of course, for the interim world title, but he had to go to Los Angeles and fight Paul Galen-Ares. You know, I felt he could have nicked that fight even with a knockdown. His father passed away like 2 weeks before that fight. Then he boxed Vasily Lomachenko, and now he's fighting Eddie Reynoso.
Those are the words of Eddie Hearn, and he states that Ryan Garcia fighting Luke Campbell is a terrible mistake. You know, Luke Campbell has had a career, and he's been in there with like some of the best in the world, Lomachenko, you know, and then, you know, his father passing, as Eddie Hearn mentioned. You know, he's taken all these tough fights in his career, and he gave Lomachenko problems. Lomachenko is by far one of the best fighters on the planet. Okay, a lot of people, you know, and I'm not a whatever they call Lomo fans, Lomachenko fans, but just stating the obvious. The guy is one of the best around, okay, regardless of how you slice it or dice it. And Luke Campbell gave this man problems, and he went 12 rounds with this man. And someone like Ryan Garcia, he is he's on popularity-wise, internet-wise, he's very high up. But now he has to prove how good of a fighter he really is. And Eddie's saying that he's banking that it was a mistake. It could be or it couldn't be. But like I tell everyone else, Ryan Garcia, due to the fact that he is as popular as he is on the internet, and when you're that famous, you have 7 million followers on Instagram, you're making a whole different stream of revenue besides boxing. Okay, so that's something you have to take in consideration. But boxing got you where you were, you know, besides your physicality and your looks or whatnot. But we have to see what you can do. He deliver? And he thinks he can. So he's been bitching, he's been pissing, he's been moaning, he's been complaining to Oscar De La Hoya like, hey, this is my time. So we will see if it's his time or not. You know, Eddie Hearn's supposed to say, I don't think he's ready. But it comes off biased. But if he wasn't Eddie Hearn and anyone else said that, I can understand why. Why? Who has he been in there with? That's the thing. Who has prepared Ryan Garcia for a challenge like Luke Campbell? A guy that's been in there with these type guys like Lomachenko and Linares and these guys like that. Ryan ain't ever been there. You know, so this is Ryan's first class step up. And we got to see what he can do. That's why I'm excited about the fight. It's going to be a DAZN fight, and it's going down. I'm glad it's made because that's what we need. Us as boxing fans, we need fights like this because we need to see where Ryan Garcia is. Okay, is he up there with Devin Haney and all these other guys? Can he do it? We will see. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Eddie Hearn saying it was a terrible, terrible mistake to fight Luke Campbell this time in his career. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.